My translation and interpretation companions and I, they're all over there and here, are birds of a kind that temporarily alighted here. We have in common the happenstance of being in the midst of an interlude of transition and reinvention in our personal journeys. National Hispanic University has been an oasis for us. The year has come to an end, and we leave now replenished and ready for the next segment. To my remarkable classmates, my new familia, thank you for your generosity of spirit, for the joy and humor with which you shared your resources, and for celebrating every final with a great big feast. I still have Yolanda's delicious tamales in my freezer. To the translation and interpretation faculty, thank you for this kind honor, and thank you for cramming into our heads in 1 year what should have taken 3. I want to especially thank Dasha Enciarte for taking my chicken scratching and turning it into actual Spanish, raton. I remember that. And Amanda Pease for sharing her amazing talent and knowledge with us. Amanda, you must be the one who puts the wings on angels. I am so glad you're being recognized tonight for the excellent work you do. Mami, my beautiful mami. Gracias por estar disponible a todas horas para contestar mis llamadas preguntándote, does this sound weird? Michael, my dreamer, my partner, my rock. Thank you for everything you sacrificed this year to keep me on my path. Most of all, thank you for giving me a kick in the pants whenever my perfectionism kicks in, and for reminding me to say yes to life and not to wait until things are just right to get started. The day is gonna come when I'm gonna spoil you rotten. Maxie, my son. I tell you that everything good in this world comes from good effort, right? But I'm not sure I've told you where the energy to make good efforts comes from. The energy to do things comes from inspiration. Inspiration is a kind of euphoria that comes from something outside or inside of ourselves that is so wonderful that when we're near it, it fills us with its beauty and makes us whole. Inspiration is what drew Mallory to the top of Mount Everest, and like the vision that gave Martin Luther King the strength to march on Selma, inspiration gives life to our dreams. I get to stand here right now because I'm lucky. I have a tremendous source of inspiration. I have you. And having you in my life makes my time feel valuable. You see, every minute that I was studying or I was at school was time that I could have been with you. And that's why I worked hard, because wasting our time would have been worse than throwing away diamonds. Thank you, Maxie, for your efforts and your patience and your sacrifice during this long year. It's been challenging for us, hasn't it? Yeah. But one day, when you think back on this stretch, I hope you remember that it was our good effort that gave us a better life. I love you, papis. Thank you. Felicidades a todos los que se gradúan mañana. Les deseo buena suerte en su camino.